Mrs. Bush, welcome to Arizona.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ambassador.
My pleasure to have you here.
Thanks.
Everyone is thrilled.
Great.
And we're especially delighted to have a chance to talk with you about the support you've shown to the Afghan women, and especially to the Afghan business women. Now, you've been involved with Afghanistan for forever.
Since September 11th.
Yes.
Exactly, when the spotlight turned on Afghanistan, and we saw what happens when half of the population is left out, and that is a failed country. A country where women were forbidden to be educated, where they couldn't even leave their home without a male relative walking with them. They were always covered. And what we saw was what gave rise to the Taliban. We want the United States to stay involved, to continue our support for Afghanistan. Building democracy is slow. We know that from our own history. Remember our first 100 years, where every person wasn't considered a citizen. So it's really important for us to stay engaged, I think, to help all new young democracies build and develop themselves.
And at Thunderbird, we've been focused on the economic empowerment side with Project Artemis. You've been involved in that before. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, well, thank you for thinking of it and really figuring out how important it is for women to be able to work and to have the economic opportunity that Thunderbird, a course from Thunderbird, would give them.
Many First Ladies take on a project, but then when they leave the White House, they leave the project behind. You didn't do that.
Well, I think it's really important for us to continue that, for our work with women, especially women in emerging democracies, to give them, as Americans, to be able to continue to support them is really important. I want to thank you for founding Artemis, for this program to encourage women to be involved in the economy of their countries, to learn how to be businesswomen themselves, how to support their great ideas that they have, and then be able to make a business of it. And so I want to thank you and Thunderbird for what you've done, the Artemis project, to make sure that women in emerging democracies can help build their democracies.